Beep beep. This is the perfect 6'6" hash build right here, and I call it the Roadrunner. And you guys will see exactly why when you look here. It comes equipped with 94 agility off rip, but also goes up to 95 speed. Now, a lot of y'all might want to try to go that 92-92 combination that give you Hall of Fame, slippery off ball, and all that good stuff. Perfectly balanced, but it's actually cheaper to get your agility up to a 94 than it is to get your speed up to a 91. This build has been perfectly fine-tuned. And then we go down here to the strength. 2 cap breakers will get you up to bronze immovable enforcer. 3 cap breakers will get you up to gold strong handles, but really I just want the bronze immovable. If you want the strong handles, I recommend you actually tinker with this build and get this up to like 58 or 59 strength. That way you can get the 73 strength. That way it don't have to spend a cap breaker here. Now we go down to the vertical, 78 vertical. Why? I said it's perfectly fine-tuned. You need that for the 89 drive dunk. Of course, we glitched out the drive dunk cap breakers. You go from a 65 all the way up to an 89. 6'5" and 6'6" are really great at glitching out cap breakers on the drive dunk and go on this side of the ball. Also on the perimeter defense, they're very similar in this regard. Where the perimeter defense, you get +2s until you get up to that 95 rating, and then it's like becomes +1. So you guys want to go up to 95. I actually recommend you go 89 perimeter, and then you get a +2 to go to 91, a +2 to go to 93, and a +2 to go up to 95. But I don't think you should really cross this valley, right, of spending 2 cap breakers to get that +1 on your challenger. So that's why I just go 90 here, and I spend 1 cap breaker here to get the 92. That give you on-ball minutes on gold and gold challenger. And then you can use your badge perks to +1 or +2 those accordingly. Down on the scale, we start at 60 for bronze interceptor. 2 cap breakers get you up to a 73. For silver interceptor, definitely recommend that. But I like to spam lanes and spam squares so much, so I'll need 5 cap breakers here to go to 86 still, and that's more than enough for gold interceptor there. Go down to the defensive rebounding. 2 cap breakers will give you silver box out beast, and it's a tier 2 badge, so you can +1 this to get it on gold, or if you're in the part, you can +2 it to get it on Hall of Fame. 1 cap breaker will give you bronze box out beast and bronze offense rebound chaser. So that's great there. But look at the 3 ball. This build is very similar to our Ant-Man Big Bro build I showed you guys a couple months ago. You guys loved that build video, but that Ant-Man Big Bro wasn't perfectly fine-tuned like this one. What did we do differently? Well, we kind of lowered the driver dump from the Ant-Man Big Bro, but we fine-tuned the 3 ball and the mid-range in particular to perfection. So on Ant-Man Big Bro, it starts off at a 93 ball, and we spent 2 cap breakers to get up to a 92. Well, on this one, you're going to spend 5 cap breakers, right? So it's fully optimized that way. And each cap breaker will give you something very important. So 1 cap breaker gives you gold set shot specialist. You'll +2 that to get down legend, one of the best shooting badges in the game. Another cap breaker gives you the deep bomb takeover, one of the best takeovers in the game, if not the best takeover in the game. Another cap breaker, gold shifty shooter. Another cap breaker, gold deadeye, and then the final cap breaker gives you gold limitless, so you're going to have all gold shooting badges. And although you only got 78 mid-range, the gold shifty shooter that you're probably going +1 to Hall of Fame, the gold set shot specialist, the gold deadeye, all that, well, legend set shot specialist since you're +2 in that one, the deadeye, all that will help your mid-range. That is low. Be a little bit better than what it really is. Now we go down here to the playmaking. Why make a build 6'6" at hash when you can make it 6'8"? Well, you gotta give it a reason. 6'6" get 95 speed and 94 agility. 6'8" cap out at 89 and 89, right? So this makes the 6'6" have an edge over the 6'8", and so does the playmaking. 86 speed with ball gives you gold lightning launch. You could +2 your lightning launch and get down legend. 85 ball handle is more than enough for all the good dribble moves you need, and then 82 pass accuracy gives you gold dimer and the K Cunningham pass style. So you can actually run point on this build if your teammate isn't on, your point guard, whoever isn't on. You can actually run point, push come to shove, but most importantly, you can create your own shot on the hash, and you're like a secondary ball handler. So you like to dribble, create your own shot more. I recommend this 6'6". It also gets gold limitless that the 6'8" don't get, but I would recommend this 6'6" build over the 6'8" hash. But if you're going to make a hash that has only 75 speed with ball or 80 speed with ball, you should probably make them 6'8" instead of 6'6". So you gotta give it a reason to be 6'6", and the reason why we're going 6'6" is because speed with ball and speed and agility. That's the edge we're looking for compared to the 6'8" builds or even the 6'7". But I think this is the best hash in the game. But if this hash does not tickle your fancy, wait. Our next video, dropping on Saturday, will be the best 6'6" hashes and the best 6'8" hashes made by my community and my community is filled with master builders. I'm talking about Pure, Flash, Waldo, Needy Kitten, my boy Sway, and many, many more. If I made a list of all the people that are talented builders in my community, I'd be making a 15-minute video, man. There's so many talented builders in my community. You want to join the community, DM me on TikTok, and I will send you a link to join the community. Or leave a comment on YT. I will also send you the link, and you can join the community. And you guys can get the build made for you by my other community builders and stuff. It's tough for me to make all the builds you guys be wanting me to make because I'm only one person, and when I get on the game, I ain't trying to spend hours on the builder to make other people build. I'm trying to make my build, maybe some builds for my homeboys. I'm trying to actually play the game, but these guys will also help you guys make builds if you're not able, well, if I'm not able to, right? But if you're not able to make builds, you need to follow and subscribe because I will be teaching you guys how to make builds in Cat Breakers Part 3 coming out very, very soon. We'll be fine-tuning builds to perfection. I'll be going over Cat Breakers in an in-depth explanation. You guys do not want to miss that video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.